would not let you in. Outcast and a stranger, you have come by grace. You have come.
It frosted last night. Packing up and heading down to the Keys. First stop on this long road trip down ultimately to Key West was Pensacola Bay, and a chance to introduce SB Seeker and Doug Jackson to this homemade sailing kayak, Nomad. Thanks for the privilege of being able to still do a big road trip. Nomad's one of 4 boats that I've drawn from scratch and built, but it's probably the most innovative just to solve the problem of making such a small boat paddleable. The sailing rig detaches from the mast. There's a ton of launch options and just fun. Just getting settled at our B&B, and I'm going to try to get a quick sail in. Well, it is windier than I would like. Right on the edge of whether this is a good idea or not. Well, I reefed. White cabbie's coming. Some seas coming through underneath that bridge. I think that better be good enough for the icebreaker sail. I think Deb's going to be making plans to meet up with her cousin and family for dinner, so sorry about that. It's always something. Oh, there you go. We're headed to Southwind Marina, where Doug Jackson says he's got Seeker anchored offshore, and maybe if I can find a way to launch Nomad, get out there and introduce the 2 of them. It's supposed to be the marina over there, and Doug said he's off. Oh, there she is. There's Seeker. Pretty low tide. Rudder depth all the way through here. I guess when I come to get out, if it's significantly lower, I'll have some kind of a fight in my hand. It's Seeker dead ahead. Haven't got a text response from Doug. Usually he's up early working on deck, but who knows? Maybe he's sleeping in.
There's a boat I recognize. This guy moves around the world sailing that little boat in every little harbor he can find. Hey, you're on port tack. You're the giveaway boat.
Ahoy, Seeker. How's it going, Doug?
Boy, you don't fall in. That water's kind of chilly this morning.
Yeah, I don't plan on it.
That's what they all say.
Yep. She looks beautiful as always.
Y'all come see the cargo hold. It's actually straightened out now.
I will. Maybe I'll make a couple of reaches and then, if you don't mind, tie up and come aboard.
Not a bit. I'll be editing some video.
Okay.
All right.
Really delightful sailing. Pretty steady. Enough to get moving and not too scary or anything like that. Beautiful setting. This was actually my 4th visit to Doug Jackson. Just like so many, fascinated and motivated by his project over the years. It's always a treat. First time was in Tulsa, months before launch of Seeker. And then in Kerr Lake, I sailed with him with Grace. And again last year in Pirates Cove with Grace. So amazing guy, amazing project. I figure we got here the smallest theoretical home-built sailboat and the biggest theoretical home-built sailboat. Good to see you. This is the first sail of the year, and it's a treat.
It's a chilly one. You're out early.
It was snowing when we headed from Ohio 2 days ago, so
You had warmer days last week.
this is all good.
What do you need help with?
Ah, nothing. It's a strange little tippy boat.
There you go. You got it wrong.
Whoops! Don't want to lose the paddle.
It's like one of the Great Lakes. The chopping here, it's just horrendous.
yeah.
Everybody's going out to see Blue Angels, you know.
The
I like how you have such a tiny little line.
yeah, compared to the last time I was here, I sailed out with my sailing rowboat Grace and got to do a little bit of work on Seeker, and the work surfaces and organization has really improved since then. Doug's clearly combed through a lot of the materials and tools and looks fantastic.
Anytime.
Great work.
Yeah, same to you.
We'll see you.
Hopefully soon.
Around there, I believe. To see what kind of water or lack thereof. Look at that. Blue Angels practicing. Catching this. Beautiful. Not walking yet. Beautiful. This is an example of the options for launching this little boat. Barely made it through here, but safely did. Don't touch the concrete. Oh, I think that'll do. How long have you had her?
Let's see, we got her July of 2021. Right up, and I was like, hey man, I need you to help Sarah find room. I'm gonna let her be her thing, because then it's an end. Like, I already love sailing.
But it took you about 30 seconds to...
It was a glorious long beam reach under the bridge into the far side of the barrier islands, and Sarah and Kyle graciously let me steer the whole way. After that fine sail, we anchored up off the barrier island and went ashore. Beautiful place. And finished up with a long, close reach back. Romping.
You've been taken by the wind. You have no closer side. Doors that would not let you in. Outcast and a stranger.